Invisibility shield deactivated.
Welcome back, superheroes. I hope you learned some valuable information while in the evil lair today. Now, are Dr. D and Poof scheming to take over the world? Of course they are. Are they launching a new invention toward Hero headquarters? They aren't? Are innocent lives at stake? Oh no. Are we under a time restriction? Is it less than 5 minutes? There's only one place the villains would send something to endanger innocent people, and that's the Capitol building. I'm not sure what we're up against, and from your information, it doesn't sound like we have time to figure that out. But I know exactly which hero to send. Her name is Adapt-A-Girl, and she can adapt to any situation. If she was drowning, she would turn into a fish. If she was falling from a tall building, she would turn into a bird or kite. Adapt-A-Girl doesn't always know what's coming at her, but she does know that God's power in her will give her the faith to trust Him no matter what. I'll send her now.
Adapt-A-Girl has been deployed.
Great. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at her file. Iris, what does Adapt-A-Girl's file say about where her inspiration comes from?
Adapt-A-Girl reports that her inspiration comes from a series of newspaper articles featuring the heroic actions of a brave woman named Jochebed, retrieving articles.
King decrees Hebrew baby boys to be killed. God's people, the Hebrews, are working as slaves in Egypt. Sources say the king is greatly threatened by their growing number of people. Latest reports show that the king has made a decree that any Hebrew baby boy is to be killed. A local Hebrew woman named Jochebed has recently given birth to a baby boy. Because of the king's order for every Hebrew baby boy to be killed, Jochebed was thought to be hiding her son in her home. But recently, Jochebed was seen putting her baby boy in a basket and placing him in the Nile River. This goes against the king's decree, which means that if the baby is found, he could be killed. A young girl named Miriam, who some say is the baby's sister, has been seen following along the river, watching the baby boy. Jochebed doesn't know what will happen to her baby, but we will keep you up to date on the latest news. Princess finds baby. Today, the king's daughter found a crying baby in a basket floating down the Nile River. The baby is believed to be the same baby placed in the river by Jochebed. Although this is a Hebrew baby, the princess has decided to keep him. Baby returned to mother. The princess has decided to keep the Hebrew baby who was found floating down the Nile River. However, the princess is not able to care for him since he is so young. Miriam, the baby's sister who followed him down the river, has stepped forward and offered to find a Hebrew woman to help care for the baby. Reports indicate that Miriam has taken her brother to his mother, Jochebed. An inside source claims that Jochebed will return the baby to the princess once he is older. The princess has decided to name him Moses. We look forward to keeping you updated on the latest news about this special baby.
Thank you, Iris. I do love the story of Moses. His mother, Jochebed, had great faith and placed him in the river, even when she didn't know what would happen. She was able to trust God no matter what. So I'm sure you can see why I chose Adapt-A-Girl to combat Dr. D and Poof's villainy.
This just in, Director. Adapt-A-Girl has succeeded in battle against Dr. D's random thing generator O-Matic. Adapt-A-Girl fought against a dust attack by shape-shifting into a giant feather duster. She also became a garden full of roses to combat a hidden stink bomb.
Adapt-A-Girl had faith like Jochebed, and she trusted God even when she didn't know what would happen. Well, heroes, today has been another success. Until your next mission, remember, God's Spirit is in you and is more powerful than the one that's in the world. Now go and be victorious.